Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do a reading for the Divine Feminines today because I want to. All right, guys. So, not really sure what's going to come out here. Public service announcement. If you don't like what I have to say, instead of writing a mean comment, you could just take a look at yourself. All right. This is to help you grow. If you're triggered, that's good. That's so good because then you can look and see why you're triggered, why that bothers you. So let's find out. If you want a personal reading from me, I will put that in the description box. So, if you want a psychic personal reading from Melissa, I'll put her email in the description box. She's absolutely amazing. And we're just going to jump right in. Oh, and I can't believe I almost have 6,000 subscribers. That blows my mind. I never would have thought. So let's just jump on in. Spirit, we're talking about the Divine Feminine today, about these strong men and women on this twin flame journey. So let's find out what's going on with the Divine Feminines. What is going on with the Divine Feminines today or tomorrow? I know there's a full moon coming up. I haven't really looked into it, so don't quote me on that. Someone literally just told me about it. Hey, Kendall. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the engagement ring on the bottom. Who's getting married? I hope it's me. What I don't like about this is Divine Feminine, you have got the snake here with the love call. So with this engagement ring here, this could definitely be about a love call coming in for you, or you're making one to your divine masculine and they have a karmic partner who is not very happy about that. Okay, so if you just recently reached out to your divine masculine and some girl was like, excuse me, what are you doing? That's for you, okay? Or some man, whatever, just switch it. So we've got the Grim Reaper here, which is all about the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. We've got passion. That is the insane chemistry here. We've got date, which is about meeting someone new, dating or getting back out there, plan or set a date. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single. Healthy choices, making healthy choices for yourself. So what I gather from this, all of this here, is Divine Feminine, have you stood in your power? Have you spoke your truth, Divine Feminine? No matter if your masculine's with a karmic partner or not, speaking your truth, do not be scared to speak your truth to your masculine. That is you, okay? I would never be scared to speak my truth to him, because he is me. Like, he's not going to hate me. He loves the shit out of me. So it doesn't really matter. And you should feel the same way. Okay. But what I see from this is you're making healthy choices. You are putting this love that you have for your divine masculine into yourself. I think that's really, really great. Some of you are literally like, nope, I'm done, not doing this ever again. And you might start dating other people. And that's perfectly fine if that's what you want to do. Some of us can't, it's really hard to do that. We don't find other people attractive. We just get super annoyed. That's me. Okay. But I'm also growing and transforming my life, which is what you should be doing. I'm going out. I'm living in my passion. I'm finding what makes me happy and not really giving a shit about the rest of it. Right. And that's what we should be doing. If you need to express yourself to your masculine first, about what they mean to you with this engagement here, being the other woman with this snake card, it's kind of confusing because you're already spiritually married to your masculine. So technically you're really not the other woman, but in a 3D matrix world society sense, you are the other woman. So I just feel like that's what that is, what that means. Okay. Lots of you are secrets, which is not okay. Nobody likes to be a secret. And then guess what? Hey, this relationship is over. Yeah, I'm not being a secret anymore. That's it. That's all this could mean. Instead, I'm going to live my life, make healthy choices, find my passions, do what I want to do, go out with my girls, my guys. You know, maybe some of you are getting back out there. Some of you could have people coming in, soulmates that are coming in. And if you want to go down that route, by all means, it is your life. It is your choices. Do what makes you happy. So I love this. You guys are standing in your power. You're speaking your truth. You're not, you're not being okay with being a third party or a secret or your masculine giving you breadcrumbs. So I applaud you. I applaud you. We do have camera here. I just heard someone is looking up their divine masculine, their Facebooks, Instas, Twitters. Stop doing that. The more you do that, they can feel that energy, and that is chaser energy. Okay, so what happens when you're in chaser energy? They run for the hills. So if you just stop and say, I'm not being a chaser anymore, I'm not being a waiter either, I'm just going to be myself and live my own life happily, guess what that brings back? Your masculine. Spirit, what is going on with the divine feminines right now? What do we need to know? Okay, so I don't really read these in reverse, but I got travel in reverse. If you're thinking of traveling, divine feminine, there could be a little mishap in that. So just be very careful, okay? We've got psychic abilities. I love this. Your third eye could be opening. You could be getting a lot of new gifts that you don't really know how to control. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence that this commitment is going to come back forward, okay? Because it will come back around, especially if you're standing in your power. When you stand in your power, your masculine stands in his power because you are one and the same. And then we have closure here. Even if you didn't get closure within this relationship, connection, there's really it's never going to be over, okay? But if you give yourself enough closure to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to reach out to my masculine. I'm going to tell him how I feel. I'm going to stand in my power and my truth. And then I'm just done. Whatever he says, it doesn't matter. Because I am moving on to a new beginning. I have confidence in our commitment, spiritually or in the 3D. Okay. And I'm moving forward. I'm traveling forward. I'm going on the journey by myself. Okay. I have freedom. I don't feel trapped in the journey anymore. Right. Because it can feel very trapping. Like you start to get over shit and then it just fucking bombards you over and over and over again. And you're like, just leave me alone, universe. I don't want to do this anymore. Right. Yep. Been there numerous times. I love the psychic abilities though, because a lot of you are getting psychic abilities and you've probably had them all along and you just never really knew or you didn't trust them, but your confidence is gaining. So I love that. I love it. Spirit, what's going on with the divine feminines? What's going on with the divine feminines right now? Okay. So, some of you might not like what I have to say. Again, if this triggers you, I'm not sorry because it's going to help you. I mean it in the most loving way possible. All right. So, we're all going to hate this, first of all. Patience and divine timing. Just rip these cards up and throw them in the garbage, okay? Patience and divine timing. So really, it all does come down to divine timing, which we all hate. So in the meantime, take care of yourself. Who cares what the masculines are doing? Let them go. Let them be. Let them fly free, okay? Mirroring. So you guys are always mirroring each other. When you're feeling a certain way about your masculine, just know that he is feeling the same way about you, okay? He loves you. He misses you. And that's what you can build that confidence on. Like, okay, we're the same. So it doesn't even matter what he's doing because he will be back. Now, how fast he comes back depends on you. and also the divine, but you can speed it along because it's all just energy and you can manifest whatever you want to manifest. So we've got winter here. We've got inner child. We've got abandoned. We've got unawakened. We've got regret. We've got balancing the scales. So what I'm getting from this, Divine Feminine, ask yourself right now, are you really ready for your masculine to show up at your door right this second and say, okay, I want to be with you. Let's be together right now. Take a look at your life. Are you really honestly ready for that? I know we think we're ready, right? Will you turn into the runner? Will you be like, oh shit, is he going to abandon me again? Oh shit, I'm really, really scared. I feel like a little child. Oh shit, have I really been working on myself as much as I thought I have? This is not for everybody, okay? So do not come for me and say, oh, I am awakened, I'm healed, because I believe you, okay? I'm sure you are. This is not for everybody. I do not believe that you have to be 100% healed to come together with your masculine. I'm just telling you to take a look at your life and really, really see if you're truly ready. Are you? If there's something in your life that is still there, that's been there, that you've been kind of ignoring because you don't really want to deal with it, I have that stuff in my life. It's time to balance the scales now. It's time to get ready. It's hard for your masculine to come back and feel that energy when he knows you're not ready either. So if you are ready, this part is not for you. It's just for the people who need a little kick in the ass to get it moving, okay? Me included. We've got winter here. So you could be acting cold towards your masculine. And by that, I mean, because you do still have these wounds, these deep, deep wounds, you could be acting cold without actually meaning to, having your guard up, which is totally fine to have boundaries, healthy boundaries, and let your masculine know those healthy boundaries when they do come back. But it's a difference between a healthy boundary and I'm so frightened, so I'm just going to act cold, and then a new cycle just continues. Okay, so be very careful with that. I feel like there's someone who is regretting something here. This deep regret is heavy. You could have been really mean and cold to your masculine. You could have said something that you didn't mean. I would definitely apologize for that. Again, it's your life. You do what you want to do, but balancing the scales is very important right now to speed this along, unless you want to stay in the same cycle over and over and over again, literally forever, because the universe doesn't give a shit about time. All right, let's use these cards. Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Feminine right now? Follow your heart, Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Okay. Okay. So we've got the Page of Cups, which is about a message of love. You could owe someone an apology, Divine Feminine. We've got the Ten of Cups here. Judgment. You deciding what truly makes you emotionally happy. I feel, because we got the Nine of Cups here as well. It's like a progression, right? When you make yourself happy, you can be happy in a relationship. Okay, it's not somebody else's obligation to make you happy. You need to make yourself happy, and then you bring that to the table with somebody else. Okay, make yourself happy first, and then this will come. It will come because you're attracting that, and it's like you are understanding that. What's the saying? As within, so without, or so within, as without. Nope, that's not that. That one's not right. It starts with the inside, okay? You can manifest anything you want to, but if your emotions are really cold and, your masculines can feel that energy. So if you were in an argument with somebody, you're like, dang, that person is really pissed off at me and they're going to be mean to me. Would you really go talk to them? No, probably not, right? Temperance, balance your energy out, okay? Your guides, your angels are trying to help you. Some of you are going to get this message of love here. It could be an apology for abandonment. We do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about working on yourself or just working in general. Some of you might have just, I'm done, don't care anymore, leaving the journey. And if you're able to leave the journey, then you're not on the journey. Okay? Because the journey, makes you stay on the journey. So just, my dog just woke up. I hope he doesn't bark. But it's like some of you have just kind of stopped, like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Also, some of you could be changing jobs or thinking about changing jobs. Or you don't need to work on yourself so much that you are engulfed in the journey, okay? Don't be obsessed with being on the journey. Because when you do that, again, it's an energy thing, so they can feel your energy. But just work on being happy. Just work on being this. Queen of Cups here. You know your star's coming. You know you're happily ever after. The stars are going to align. Be your nurturing, intuitive, beautiful self. Stay in that energy. And everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay as long as you can make yourself happy. You don't need your masculine to make you happy, okay? The journey has been a heavy, heavy burden because you haven't gotten this 10 of Pentacles or this 10 of Cups with your masculine yet. I understand a very heavy burden. I know. I get it. I'm on it. I'm doing it with you. Just focus on yourself. I know everybody says that. I'm not talking about doing all this work to heal and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you should probably do a little healing to get out of cycles that you're stuck in, but it's not necessary that you have to be 100% healed. It's not possible, okay? It's just not possible. All right. So, focus on yourself. Stop spying on your masculines. A message of love is coming in, or you're sending a message of love. If you need to apologize for something, apologize. Life is so short. Life is so short. Do not stay stuck in this cold energy. Spirit, what do you want the Divine Feminines to know? What do you want the Divine Feminines to know? Okay, come on. All right. So we got Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So it starts with through you, right? Because that little saying that I said that I forgot what it is. Fogged in. Go slow. Take time. Again, with the time, that's annoying, but whatever, that's the message we're getting here. Cleansing waters, purification activates a vibrant life force. So make sure you're purging. Go around water. There's lots of water here. You could be a water sign, actually. The new moon is in Pisces, I think my friend said, which, apparently it's a big harvest moon or something. I'll look into it and I'll do a reading on the moon, but uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So the treasure is coming, right? You already know what you need to do. It's a matter of getting there. Go slow. Take your time. Focus on yourself. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Speak your truth. Stand in your truth for everything in your life. Everything. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Again, so is about healing, but it's also about staying grounded. Don't get too worked up in these watery emotions here. Stay grounded. Know that everything is going to be fine. You're going to have that 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You just got to get there, okay? You just got to get there. Okay, so I'm just going to do some messages from the masculines, and then we'll call it a day. We will call it a day. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the Divine Feminines? Now, I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. So this is very true. I know my masculine does this all the time. He just doesn't do it. He talks himself out of it. Okay, he's told me that. In real life, and not saying the 5D is not real life, but I'm saying in the 3D, I've heard that come out of his mouth. And so I know that it's true. And I know that it's true for everybody that I've done readings for. Okay. So that is true. Your masculine has thought about and tried to send a text or a message, and then they talk themselves out of it. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. It's really hard for me to open up. So this goes with that text. I want to talk to you. I do, but I just don't know what to say because I feel like I'm going to be closed off again. I'm going to be pushed away with that chaser energy, okay? So if your masculine messages you, which a lot of you are getting messages, do not, if they back off, let them back off. Just say, okay, whatever, fine. I won't respond to you. Haha, how do you like it? I mean, if you feel like you need to do that, fine. But this, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. This is what has been the cycle for so long. For so long, they can't give up on their responsibilities because they feel obligated to be there. The more you stand in your power, the more they can stand in theirs, okay? The more you work on yourself, you know, focus on your heart, your happiness, your soul, the more that they don't have a choice but to do the same. And since you are the same soul, they focus on you. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? I don't know how I feel anymore. Ooh, my heart is telling me just do it. So I feel like this, along with I have to keep my responsibilities or whatever that said. You've been in my dreams. I need more time to figure things out. So this is kind of, because these are so back and forth, I don't know how I feel anymore. It's like you're a complete angel to them. You completely changed their lives, and they used to talk themselves out of it. Out of even loving you. Oh, do I really, love this person, or do I love them like a friend? Or, they just talk themselves out of it. But the more that you are around, you've been in my dreams, right? They've had time to figure this shit out. Obviously, if you're new in your journey, I feel like this is more a message towards them, because the masculine's further along, they already know. And that's where this comes in. And my heart is telling me, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I miss you regardless of how things seem. So again, if they're not talking to you, it's totally fine. You guys are the same person. Well, I guess not the same person, but, well, kind of. I don't know. Me and my masculine are so much alike, it's kind of scary. But you're the same soul. So they love you no matter how it seems like they don't. So let them love you from over there. They will come back when they're ready, when it's time. I know everybody hates fucking hearing that. I do too, but it's the truth. The only thing you can do is just focus on yourself. You cannot force the masculines to do anything. You're just hurting yourself. If they're not ready, they're not ready. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? One more shuffle. Nope. Okay. One more shuffle. All right, you are my queen, king. God made you just for me. They know that. They already know that. Fade by Louis Capaldi. I love this song. Look it up. We've got number 5 here. This is all about changes. Change, change, change. 1111. This is the twin flame number. It's also about awakening, coming to awareness, okay? I want to hold you and make you feel safe. You're the strongest person I know. I know the mistakes I've made. See, so it's not like they're sitting around not doing anything. I know it seems like that sometimes, but they are figuring shit out. You are my world. You turn me on like no one else can. How Do I Live by Liam Rimes. I love this song. And then we also got 1,000 Years by Christina Perri, which I also love this song. That will be my wedding song. We do have some timing cards here. This is a general reading. If it was a personal, I would go into what it means. So take it how it resonates. It might not mean anything to you, okay? We need to talk. We also have text me if you've been feeling guided. We also have that love call in the beginning, divine feminine. If you feel like you need to reach out to your masculine, do so. Even if he doesn't respond well then you know what? That's fine. I'm over it. I'm done. Start taking care of yourself. But they know that you need to talk. So a lot of them are coming in to talk anyways. right? So if you haven't feel guided to talk to them, then don't. They're coming in anyway. Every journey is so different. So depending on who's, you know, running, who's chasing, who's doing what, who needs to apologize for something, it's different for everybody. So we also have 3 months, which we have been getting so much. So in the next 3 months, something majorly is shifting, especially if you start shifting your energy now, yesterday, the day before yesterday, okay? And then we've got a year here. This could be a million things. This could be they reach out within 3 months. You guys are married in a year. This could be you don't talk for a year. This could be they're in a karmic relationship and it's going to take them a year to get divorced, okay? It's a lot of things. So take it the time with a grain of salt. You can move this forward faster if you want to, if you do it the right way, if you shift your energy, okay? So I hope that helped. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.